Luchun, look, I'm practically begging you here. Your dad's in the ICU at the county hospital. Can't even pay the daily hospital fees. What's the use of you guarding this messy stone pit?
So you're taking advantage of my dad being in a coma, and with this worthless piece of paper, you're forcing me to mortgage the stone pit to you?
Hey, that's not fair, Chin. Your dad borrowed 100,000 yuan in high-interest loans for his medical treatment. This crappy stone pit has been abandoned for 3 years. You can't even cut out a piece big enough for an ashtray. I'm offering 100,000 to buy the land to expand my bathhouse. I'm helping your family through a tough time.
Helping us through a tough time?
Luchun, are you crazy? How are you going to pay back 100,000 yuan? Do you really want to see your dad in the hospital get his medication stopped?
Even if this stone pit crumbles to dust, it's none of your damn business. 100,000 yuan, right? Give me 3 days. In 3 days, I'll pay you back 100,000, principal and interest. If I can't pay it back, I, Luchun, will leave with nothing and hand over the land with both hands.
Ha ha ha. You've got guts. In 3 days, I'd like to see how you're going to conjure up 100,000 cash from this pathetic rock pit of yours, where you can't even cut out a brick. Let's go.
Ding. Host detected. Strong desire to protect territory. Conditions met. Myriad Realms customer flow stone cutting system binding. Binding successful. For every customer successfully attracted by the host to blind cut a raw stone, the spiritual energy of the territory will automatically evolve. Jade quality limit increased by 100%.
Attract customers to blind cut, and these crappy rocks will mutate and explode with value? I'm going to be rich. 500 apiece. Blind pick, blind cut. Cut out high-quality ice-type jade. Get 10,000 back. Cut a dud, it's on you. No refunds.
1 hour later.
Using crappy rocks as a gimmick to rip people off. Just wait. I'll be there in half an hour. Holy crap, bro. You call this a raw stone pit? These rocks are practically crumbling into dirt. Humph. This dump and you're still running your mouth? Guaranteed high-quality ice-type jade? Or I lose 10k. Aren't you afraid Big Mouth Bro will strip you down to your underwear today? Cut the crap.
Blind cut fee, 500. Skin first, then we start the machine. Rules are clear on the board. If it's a dud, that's your bad eye. No refunds if the stone cracks. Too scared to cut? Then get in your junk car and go home to sleep.
Reverse psychology, huh? Fine. Big Mouth Bro, I'll treat this 500 bucks as buying a laugh today. If I end up not cutting out a single trace of green, I'll see how you ruin your own rep.
Ding. Kfubo received 500 yuan. First real customer detected. Transaction made. Preparing for stone cutting. Current traffic progress, 1/10. System reward issued. Territory spiritual energy increased by 10%. Jadification level slightly raised. Hardness of all raw stones in the field and maximum value of texture and translucency increased by 100%. Bottom layer green induction activated.
Boss, in this pile of rotten rocks, even if there was a piece of glass, it should be letting some light through by now. And you're promising guaranteed ice type? If I see even a hint of green jade here today, I'll swallow this rock whole.
Don't rush. Let the blade spin for a bit. Friendly reminder, hold your joystick tight.
What a show-off. Ah, what the hell is this hardness? Boss, quick, help me. Cut the power. This is really hard stuff. This feel, definitely decades old, hard jade from an old mine.
Cut it yourself. Rules are rules.
Damn it. Why is it so hard? Holy crap, is this crappy rock filled with artificial glue? How can a rock with a rind like cow dung cut out something brighter than a 100,000 yuan semi-exposed rough? Ah!
See, I told you. No responsibility for duds or busts. With that little courage, you can't even hold down a small rock.
What else do you want to challenge?
Debunking fakes online?
Boss, your stone field has something special. 500, right? I'll scan another 500. No, I'm booking the whole place for a day. Today, I'm gonna cut open every single one of those crappy rocks I saw earlier.
One person, 1 stone per day. Once you're done, take your stone and leave.
Holy crap, bros. Monstrous creatures have emerged from the abandoned quarry in the southern suburbs. I blind cut for 500 bucks, and actually got a high-quality ice type with green. Who the hell would believe it? If you don't believe me, hurry up and bring your cash to support me. I've sent you the location. It's top grade, truly top grade. Boss, I just scanned 500. Don't refund it. I'll transfer you another 10,000. I'm taking this cutting machine for the day. I want to cut open all your crappy stones.
The rules are on the board. Read them yourself. 1 person, 1 day, 1 stone only. Cut a dud, it's your loss. Strike it rich, get out.
Boss, are you crazy? You don't want to make money? I'll give you double 50,000.
Take your stone and move. You're blocking the light.
Brothers, a miracle stone came out of the Nanjiao wasteland. Bet 500. Win 50,000. The boss set a strict rule: 1 stone per day. Everyone, hurry up.
Ding. Network customer flow fission detected. Initiating. Current customer traffic forecast rapidly rising. System mission. Decisive breakthrough. Achieved. Reward distribution in progress. Territory's spiritual energy breakthrough. Officially upgraded to primary jade vein. All raw stones in the field are being repaired.
Where's the boss? Pick out the 10 ugliest ones for me. I'll buy them all.
Line up and skin the code. 1 stone per person.
Rules are rules, but people are flexible. I'll pay extra.
If you respect the rules, skin the code. If you don't, get out of my territory.
Ding! Kfubo received 500 yuan.
This one, cut it open. Why is it all dust?
It's a bust. Next.
It's a bust already? Didn't the live stream just show a high-quality ice-type jade?
10 bets, 9 losses. There's probably only one good piece in this whole crappy pit. That kid already picked them all. Exactly. The rest are definitely just bricks, meant to scam people.
Young man, I'd like to pick one too. My wife is having major surgery tomorrow. All her life, she's loved our local Qingshi jade the most. I want to find a piece with some green in it. I'll carve a safety amulet for her myself, so she can feel at ease during the surgery. But I only have these 500 yuan left for living expenses.
Old man, you're being foolish. Blind cutting is like buying a lottery ticket. We've all busted so badly. You're risking your living expenses on luck. If you cut a dud, that money will be wasted.
Yeah, Grandpa. Even though this is an intangible cultural heritage site, the rules are set in stone. If you cut a dud, there are absolutely no refunds.
Even if it's just a white stone inside. As long as it's a stone from this intangible cultural heritage land, I'll carve a stone buckle for him myself. It's the thought that counts. Young man, here's the money. I'll cut it.
Sincerity brings results. Go pick one.
This one, this one. The size is just right. To make a pendant.
If you're gonna pick one, pick a bigger one. Such a tiny, worthless rock. Even if it has some green, it'd barely be enough for a mustard seed. This stone is full of dead cracks. The inside must be shattered to bits.
Old man, cover your ears.
Imperial green. Top grade old pit glass type Imperial green. Even if it's only the size of a cabochon, it's Imperial green. Oh my god.
Old man, I'll give you 300,000 for it, transferred now. Tianqi Jewelry will take this piece.
Get lost. 300,000 for Imperial Green? Old man, I'll offer 400,000. Cash payment.
Old man, your wife. Now she won't just have a safety amulet to wear, but all her future medical and recovery expenses are completely taken care of. Good deeds truly are rewarded. A blessing from heaven.
The rule is money and goods are settled. Once you leave this factory, whether you sell it or keep it, it's none of my business. But as long as you haven't walked out that door. If anyone dares to lay a hand on him, I'll smash their bones.
Don't wait 3 days. Right now, bring the company's heavy-duty truck cranes and cargo trucks. Get the whole security team here. That kid definitely buried treasure in this pit. Today, the debt contract speaks for itself. First, all the raw stones in the factory will be taken as collateral and forcibly hauled away.
Clear the area. All property in this market has been listed as collateral. Stop all transactions immediately.
What right do you have to clear the area? Forcibly seizing things in broad daylight? Do you have any respect for the law?
Debts must be paid. That's only natural. We have a signed IOU in hand. We're just exercising our legitimate contractual rights. All unauthorized personnel, step aside now. Don't interfere with our official duties.
Oh, I heard. A glassy jadeite was cut from this lousy waste pit. Imperial green, even. Lu Qin, you've set up quite a scheme here, haven't you? Using fake stones you stole from who knows where to scam people here.
Mr. Chen, in the jewelry circle, we often cross paths. Do you really think I can't tell if Imperial Green is real or fake? Your greed is truly disgusting.
Exactly. We saw it with our own eyes. You're nothing but dirt. The wound's still fresh.
Who the hell are you, Fatty Lee? This is Nanjiao. You dare harbor a fraud ring? Believe it or not, I'll shut down your jewelry store too. This stone field is suspected of using injected rough stones, engaging in false advertising, and illegal gambling fraud. The nature of this crime is extremely vile. I'm going to take all these tools of crime, along with this rotten piece of land, and crush and bury them all. I'll tear up your 100,000 yuan IOU on the spot. From today on, you get out of Nanjiao. The land is mine.
The Provincial Department of Natural Resources issued Qingshi Village a legal contracting and confirmation certificate for the original stone field. It's valid for another 30 years. This land is protected by law. Touch an inch, and it's robbery.
Bullshit. You owe me 100,000. The land should have been mortgaged to me long ago.
National Intangible Cultural Heritage, Jade Flute Handicraft Inheritor, Certificate. My grandfather's name is engraved on it. This site is a registered Provincial Intangible Cultural Heritage Protection Site. Every stone in this pit is not construction waste. This is a legally registered raw stone repository.
Folks, take a good look. A Provincial Intangible Cultural Heritage Certificate. This is not just some ordinary pile of rocks. Someone's here with an excavator, threatening to flatten a cultural heritage site. All 100,000 people in the live stream screenshot this as evidence.
What are you all doing, crowding around? What are you doing? Turn off the machine.
Officer, it's a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? This kid owes me money. He's still running a gambling scam. I am here.
Officer, all my documents are in order. The raw stones are from legal sources. I am here, conducting legitimate raw stone transactions and showcasing handicrafts. This Mr. Chen brought an excavator and smashed through my gate. He's threatening to destroy an intangible cultural heritage site. Chen Yukai, this is a protected, legitimate site. You brought so many people and heavy machinery
to trespass on private land. Are you engaging in gang-related provocation? Get your people out of here immediately. And move that excavator. Otherwise, you'll all be taken in for questioning.
Officer. He owes me 100,000 yuan. It's all in black and white. If you don't pay up today, I'll take the land as per the contract. That's not illegal, is it?
Debt disputes go to court. You can't use violence to collect.
Lu Chen, what about the money?
Boss Lu, let me borrow.
Where did you get all this money?
My grandpa carved jade his whole life. This is the 120,000 he saved for his coffin. I was planning to keep it to buy him the best jade for his tombstone. $100,000. Principal and interest all paid. The debt's cleared. Now take your junk and get off my property.
Brother Chun is mighty. Crush the bully.
All right, Lu Qin. You got guts. You found 100,000. Let's see how long you can protect this pile of rocks. Get in the car, let's go.
Boss Lu, that bully's gone. It's still early today. Why don't we strike while the iron's hot and cut another one?
Yeah, 500 apiece. I want to scan the code.
It's dark. We're closing today. The rules change tomorrow. 50,000 per scan. No refunds for blind cuts.
Intangible cultural heritage site. I can't touch the land, but I can sure as hell ruin a pile of rocks. Get those 4 barrels of highly concentrated nitric acid from the trunk. Go. Pour it specifically on those big raw stones with thick rinds. Tonight, I'm going to make sure all these so-called heritage treasures, along with their imperial green jade, turn into a puddle of acid.
Damn, this stuff stinks.
Less talk. Mr. Chien ordered us to pour it specifically on those big, dark-skinned raw stones in the center of the pit. Don't miss a single one. Pool.
Mr. Chien gave the orders.
The next day,
Folks, Big Mouth Bro is the first one in line today. 50,000 it is, 50,000. Imperial Green came out yesterday. There's definitely more good stuff in this pit today. 50,000 is nothing. I brought 500,000 in cash today. I'm not leaving until I cut out some ice-type jade.
why isn't Boss Lou opening the door yet? It's already 8 o'clock.
The rules are on the board. Come in.
I'll scan the code first. That biggest black-skinned one in the pit. This is a damn waste pit.
No, it's a divine pit. A pit of wonders. Fine texture. Clean base. No acid corrosion at all. No signs of resin injection damage.
Boss Lou, where did the rind of these raw stones go? How did all of them turn into semi-exposed rough overnight?
With this kind of semi-exposed rough, no need to cut. Just pay up and buy them. These aren't just stones. These are mountains of gold.
What are you looking at? What's there to see? Did all the stones turn to dust? Ha 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 ha. Boss Lou, I heard your intangible cultural heritage treasures got moldy? Useless. I told you long ago, a crappy stone is just a crappy stone. What the hell is going on?
Damn, this smell is too strong.
Stop talking nonsense. Boss Chien ordered us to pour it on the biggest ones. Tonight, we'll turn all these top-grade stones into rotten sludge.
You beasts.
Sending people in the middle of the night to tear down walls and destroy stones.
This is a damn crime.
This is intentional destruction of company property.
Folks, look closely at this ugly face. If you can't steal it openly, you resort to dirty tricks behind my back.
You actually dared to scheme against me. What's with this recording? You just found 2 temporary workers to put on a show, trying to frame me. I don't even know those 2 people.
The rind of these raw stones. My grandfather coated them back then with a special red kaolin clay. This is a highly alkaline clay. Once it dried, it became as hard as rock. It looked unremarkable. I was worried about manually cleaning off this camouflage layer. It would take too much time. But then, this alkaline camouflage clay met the industrial-grade concentrated nitric acid you poured down. A perfectly executed acid-base neutralization reaction. The acid was completely consumed by the rind. Instead, it helped me clean all these raw stones in the pit spotless. The rind is completely gone. Thanks to Boss Chien's generosity, hiring people to wash my stones for free in the middle of the night.
Ha 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 ha.
Boss Lou, since the rinds are all washed off, no need for blind cuts. This one has great translucency and fine texture. I'll offer 800,000. No need to cut, I'll take it directly.
That lavender one, I'll offer 1 million.
All of you, shut the hell up. Money. Here's 5 million in cash. I have another 5 million check in the car. I'm not playing your 50,000 blind cut game anymore. All these These peeled, top-grade semi-exposed roughs on the ground. I'm buying them all today. Buying them all, Lu Chen. Stop playing games with me. These peeled semi-exposed roughs. I'll take them all for 5 million.
Xian Yu Kai, you're breaking the rules. Everyone's here to make money. You're just relying on your money and trying to hog it all.
Breaking rules? My money, I ask the rule. In Nanjiao, if I, Qian Yukai, set my eyes on something, who dares to touch it? Try me.
Folks, it's getting tense. Faced with 5 million in cash, will Brother Chen back down?
You, what are you doing?
Boss Chen doesn't understand human language.
Not enough? There's another 5 million check in the car. I'll offer 10 million.
Some things are not for sale. The 50,000 blind cut per stone is over. From now on, these raw stones left by my grandpa will not be sold to profiteering resellers, and certainly not to someone like you, who knows nothing about jade.
I don't know jade. When I was running a jewelry store, you were still playing in the mud. This one is high-quality ice type. That's vibrant green jade. I can tell its worth just by looking at it. That's understanding jade.
No, that's understanding money, not jade. My grandpa's rules state, jade has 8 virtues. You want to buy stones here? Fine. Name the 8 virtues of jade. For each one you get right, you earn the right to make one offer. Can't name them? Then take your stinking money and get out of my territory.
The 8 virtues of jade? What the hell kind of test is this?
I've heard of the 5 virtues, but these 8 virtues? That's some obscure ancient stuff.
Lu Chen, stop being so pretentious. I'm here to buy stones, not to take an exam. You're using a bunch of dead men's nonsense to make things difficult for me. Go open those boxes for me again. Today, let's see who dares not to sell.
Its luster is warm like human kindness.
Qin. Master Qin Taidu.
Old Qin. That's President Qin from the Jiangnan Province Carving Association. Oh my god.
The National Treasure level Jade Master, known for his one-cut determines destiny skill.
Folks, huge news. Earth-shattering news. A living fossil of the carving world, out in the sticks.
Master Qin. What brings you all the way out to this godforsaken place?
Its texture is visible from the outside, revealing what lies within. This is the aspect of righteousness. Its sound is clear and resonant, carrying far and wide. This is the aspect of wisdom. Sharp yet unyielding, this is the aspect of purity. Young friend, are the final 3 virtues gentleness, firmness, and clarity?
Master Qin, I'm Lu Chen. I've been keeping a low profile here. I apologize for the humble surroundings.
That gentleman just said money is the only rule.
Master Qin, I was just joking with the young man.
Talking about money in front of these stones is a blasphemy against nature's gift. Young Lu is your grandfather Lu Mingshi?
You knew my grandfather?
During the Divine Stone Project, he was the chief appraiser. I never imagined he'd spend his twilight years hiding out here in Nanjiao, guarding these disguised masterpieces. It's a shame. Hidden away for so many years, only to be disturbed by the greed of vulgar men.
Master Qin, how much are these stones worth, in your opinion?
To a true artisan, money is merely for the common man. Trying to trick me? I'll take this one.
What? That piece of junk? Master Qin, did you make a mistake? That stone is full of flaws. It'll definitely be charcoal when cut.
Is this what they call? The greatest sound is silence. The ugliest is the best?
Wait. I'm not selling this stone to Master Qin. Lu Chen, you just said, the stone chooses its owner. As long as one can articulate the 8 virtues of jade, they can bid. Master Qin just answered for me. Now I'm qualified to bid.
You want to die?
I want to get rich. Did Master Qin make an offer? No, right? I'll offer 10 million in cash and a cashier's check for this stone. Master Qin, business is war. Since you haven't paid yet, this stone is mine.
Enough, young man. Since Mr. Chen here possesses such artisan spirit, and is even willing to pay 10 million for this masterpiece, I shall grant him his wish.
Luchin, did you hear that? Deal. Cut the damn stone for me. I'm cutting this stone live.
All right. Since Mr. Qian is so keen on being the master cutter, I'll indulge you. With this cut, will it be the legendary supreme treasure, or a bottomless pit that will make Qian Yukai lose everything forever?
Greed knows no bounds, like a snake trying to swallow an elephant.
Read the disclaimer carefully. Once money and goods are exchanged, you bear the risk of blind cutting. Once it's on this cutting machine, no matter what comes out, it has nothing to do with me, Lu Chun, or this venue. Sign it, and this stone is yours. Then get it on the machine.
Stop your damn nonsense. I was playing with stones when you were still in diapers.
The stone is yours. Get it on the machine.
The rind of this stone is too loose. There's not even a hint of good quality. Old Qin, can you really see a dragon stone from this crappy exterior?
Master Qin sees the aura, not just the surface. Qian Yukai, if that bastard really cuts out glass-type jade, he'll make at least 300 million from this one.
Folks, a $10 million gamble. A raw stone personally blessed by Qin Taidu. The moment to witness a miracle is here.
Come here and tighten it up. If even one corner chips off, I'll skin you alive. I'll cut it myself. I'm gonna open this priceless treasure with my own hands. Master Qin, this is what I call seeking wealth in danger. Give me my big green.
Wait a minute. Why does this stone cutting sound so soft?
Too loose. The blade met no resistance. The hardness of this stone. It's not even as hard as a common pebble.
It's cut through the skin, almost to the core. Top-grade dragon stone imperial green.
No earth-shattering glow, no crystal-clear translucency, and certainly no captivating, rich green.
On the cut surface,
it's just a dull, pale white, dry and brittle, full of dense cracks inside. Yellow lime residue falling straight down the cracks, completely and utterly. Even if you threw it on the roadside, people would complain about the dust if they used it as a wheel chalk.
What the hell? Isn't this just a white rock? 10 million for absolutely nothing.
No. Impossible. The rind is too thick. It must be the rind is too thick. It hasn't reached the center yet. I'll cut it again. Slice it right through the middle.
Congratulations, Mr. Qian. This rock isn't even good enough to be a brick. You spent 10 million just to buy a pile of premium lime.
Arg. You old swindler. You old geezer. You played me. Aren't you a jade carving master? Aren't you the best appraiser in Jiangnan province? This is the peerless treasure you picked. A pile of worthless rocks, not even fit for a latrine. You set this up on purpose. You and Lu Chun are in cahoots to scam my money.
Qian Yukai, stop slandering people. Everyone here saw it with their own eyes. You were the one who insisted on buying it.
Old Qin didn't even bid. You eagerly threw your money away yourself. You got what you deserved.
Mr. Qian, when did this old man ever tell you that this was a peerless jade?
You walked in and didn't pick anything else. You ignored the top-grade floating flower jade. You only pointed at this worthless rock and said, if this isn't a masterpiece, what is?
Mr. Qian, take a closer look at the shape of that stone. Its base is flat like a plate, dark as ink. And there's an extremely natural protrusion on top, just like a handle. Last night, this old man heard his wife complaining at home, saying that the pickling jar for the sauerkraut had too much buoyancy. I was missing a stone to weigh down my pickle jar. She told me to find one when I went out. I saw that stone, it was just the right weight, perfect shape. It would be perfect for weighing down my family's pickle jar. Just right. Buying a bluestone slab like that at the market, it'd be 50 cents at most. I was going to offer 5 yuan for it to weigh down my jar. But Mr. Qian, with all his wealth, insisted on spending 10 million to snatch it from me. Mr. Qian's pursuit of a pickle jar stone, it truly leaves me in awe.
A pickle jar stone? He spent 10 million on a brick to weigh down pickles.
Oh my goodness. I'm dying of laughter.
He thought it was some divine material. But Master Qin, he just wanted a lid to weigh down his pickles. A 10 million yuan pickle stone? That's just too extravagant. Unbelievable. With that IQ, he's basically out of the jewelry business. Did you guys record that? This is what happens when you're insatiably greedy. 10 million for a big pickle jar item.
Damn it. It's all ruined. All of it. Then I'll drag all of you down with me today. You're all gonna be my damn scapegoats. Break, damn you.
Oh my god.
It broke. It's all turned to dust. My 10 million bucks are down the drain, and your precious stones are coming with me.
Spring. Lavender with green. Oh my god, it's a rare, top-grade ice type. Lavender with green, purple energy from the east. Vibrant green, such a huge piece. 200 pounds, not a single impurity.
This top-grade lavender with green material, even if you cut just one bracelet from it, it would be worth millions. This 200-pound semi-exposed rough, its value, it must be hundreds of millions.
Folks, witness history. A divine stone worth hundreds of millions. Revealed by one smash. Bro Chun, is there a national treasury hidden under this place?
Hey, I'm the one who smashed it open. This is the stone I smashed open. I'll offer 20 million, 30 million. I'll put all my businesses on the line. Sell this material to me.
This is no ordinary object. This is a divine creation of heaven and earth. Look at the flow of these colors. Purple as the body, green as the garment. The purple curves above like a bow, slowly like an old blind figure. The green below is curled up, like an infant still in swaddling clothes. This junction of purple and green is completely natural, not a single trace of artificial carving. It's clearly a mother clutching her child tightly.
That's right, it's not just simple floating patterns. It's a painting condensed by nature over tens of thousands of years, a natural loving mother embracing child image. This kind of naturally formed, artistic jade can no longer be measured by money. It's a priceless national treasure.
Qian Yukai. Does this look familiar? You went crazy for money, bringing people to trash this place for a few million, but you forgot that 30 years ago, your mother worked in the jade mine. To put you through school, she worked day and night as a raw stone sorter. Her eyes were eventually blinded by the dust.
Stop it. Don't say another word.
My grandpa was the chief engineer of that mine back then. He personally witnessed your mother go blind. He personally watched you squander your mother's hard-earned money in the city. This mother-child connected jade was found by my grandpa in a pit of rotten stones after searching for a full 10 years. It's a peerless Qingshi. He exhausted himself, using a secret red clay to age and disguise it, hiding it deep beneath the core of this waste yard. He was going to peel back the rind, carve it up, and give it to your old lady for her 70th birthday. He even hoped that you greedy bastard, might touch this jade and find your conscience again. But now you smashed it with your own hammer.
You forgot your roots for money.
The purple veins look just like your mother's blind eyes. The green embrace looks just like back then when your mother in the winter mines took off her only green cotton coat and wrapped you in her warmth.
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm a bastard. I'm a monster. I'm not human. I got blinded by money. I even forgot my own mother.
Jade has a spirit. A stubborn stone that axes couldn't split was finally melted by a single tear.
Lu Chen, I don't want this land anymore. Nan Jiao, I'll never step foot in here again. I'll notarize all my assets tomorrow and donate them to a black lung fund for the miners. Leave this jade here. I'll burn some incense for your grandfather.
One year from now.